Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to add an insane montage with DaVinci Resolve 17 or 18. If you guys want to download DaVinci Resolve, the link to it will be down in the description below. Last thing you guys need to know for this video is that everything is completely free and requires no plugins. Enjoy. Alright, so first what you guys want to do is drag the clip that you want to use down here. And yeah, as you can see, you can just like go through it, see what it looks like. And also, if it doesn't say change the frame limit to what yours is, you can go into File, New Timeline, and then uncheck the project settings, then go to Format, and then change the timeline frame rate to 60 frames. If your timeline isn't already at 60 frames. Also, what you want to do is go to the bottom right to this settings, and then go to the bottom, and then where it says retime process, change that to optical flow. Now you can see it's kind of flowing better than it originally was. Alright, so second, what you guys want to do is you guys want to go to where you hit the shot at, so it should be somewhere at the end of the clip for me. And then what you want to do is you want to just go right on to where the pellets first hit. So for me, it would be about right here. And then you want to add a marker. By the way, guys, if you guys don't have arrow keys on your keyboard, you can do function key, which is the bottom right of your 60% keyboard, and then use the keys I, J, K, and L. Those are like the keys that we normally use, and then you can go back and forth or whatever way you want to switch the frames. Alright, so here's the start of the clip where my marker is at, and then you also want to add in your song. So I'm using Coco by 24K Golden. So I can drag that in right here. I'll show you guys how to convert the song. It'll be down below in the description. There's like a song converter for YouTube, so you can just quickly, easily download the song. And now what I want to do is I want to find where the first beat drop in my song is. So it's gonna be about right here. So it's gonna be like right here. You can zoom in more and then use function key I, J, K, or L, and then I would add a marker onto where the beat drop is. I take this, you could do this just manually, or this manually if you want to, or you could just go like near the end of the clip and then do Control B and then remove both of these and then just line that up with the marker. Also, I recommend you unlink the clips, which is right here. You can unlink and link them. So basically what this does is when you link them, say I link these clips right here. Now like every time I would click on them, oh shoot. Like every time I would click on these clips, it would just kind of move back and forth. It isn't right now because I already changed it, but you can just unlink them. It makes things a lot easier. And also, if this magnet isn't lighting up like it should be, then it's going to be a lot harder for you guys to line up the marker and stuff, so I recommend you do that. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to extend this clip right here to the end or the start. Kind of makes it easier, but I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter. Seems like it's a little bit too long for the start. I'm also gonna fade everything in. Make sure that you fade it in all like kind of at the same amount. I'm also gonna turn the volume down here. I'll show you guys something you can do with like a different clip where I don't have music in it, because when I have music in it, I can't really hear the shot. So I'll show you what to do later, but for now, let's just look at it. That's all linked up, all synced up. And now what you want to do is go to this marker and then right click on this clip, go to retime controls, click this 100% arrow, and then click add a speed point. What this basically does is you can just change the speed without messing up any of the syncing or the syncing of the actual clip. But now what you want to do is you want to do function key IJK or L. For now you want to do J to go to the left, and for now what you want to do is do 10 frames to the, or 12 frames to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And now you're gonna add another speed point. Then what you want to do is go 6 frames to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add another speed point. Now you can zoom in a little bit. And then you want to change the first speed right here. So what you're going to do is in between these two things where you added a speed point at, you want to change the speed by clicking on this arrow, change speed to 50. You want to change this next one to 400, then the last one to 50. So now if I can just control B, shoot, whatever, it's fine. I already had that there. Now you can guys see kind of it's like synced up there. It kind of looks kind of meh, but basically what you want to do is you can move this over, extend this, and then it could look a little bit better for you guys. There you go. So if you guys didn't see what I did there is I took here, I'll show you. I can't do control Z right now because I already messed up with the retime controls, but this 400% was over here. I dragged it over, then extended it to the marker, and then it just makes it a little bit smoother and it's cleaner. So now it kind of looks like that. Kind of looks kind of meh without the animations or anything like that. Also, if you guys do want to do like something else, I will show you later when I add the other clip in. But there's a lot of cool like transitions that you guys can use for later. But for now, let's get into the next part of which is the effects. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to add in your adjustment clip. So just line it up with the marker and then go to the right here and then drag it to the end of your clip. So as you can see, it just stops right there. And now what you want to do is you want to right click on your adjustment clip and then click on open in Fusion page. Now what you want to do is you want to click Control Space on your keyboard, just like kind of below here, and then search up camera shake. Make sure it is camera shake CSHK because it's the camera shake that we have to use for this all to like look pretty nice. Now what you want to do is another camera shake and a transform, so it should be transform XF. And now you want to do a glow. This is very important. Make sure it's not the GLO glow where it has GLO at the end. Make sure it's just this normal glow right here. And as you can see, it's kind of just like shaking randomly. Looks kind of weird. Remove that. And another thing, guys, sometimes things will be like messed up. So like say your stuff was down here, because this happened to me last time. Just take this arrow, drag it down here, and then take the front of the glow and put it to the media out. Everything will be the exact same. Alright, so now what you want to do is you want to click on the camera shake, the first camera shake, and what you want to do is you want to turn the X deviation down to 0. You want to turn the Y deviation to 0.8. The rotation deviation can go down to 0. The randomness can stay at 0.5. And this is also a very important thing. You want to keyframe the overall strength at 1 at the start of the clip. Then you want to go to the 10th frame of the adjustment clip, which would be right here, or you could just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. and then you want to turn the overall strength all the way down to 0. To keyframe, it's this little diamond right next to the control that you're using, and the speed can stay at 0.8, and then you want to lastly change the edges to mirror. That's it for the first camera shake. Now for the second one, the X and Y deviation both can go down to 0 this time. The rotation deviation can stay at 0.2. The randomness turn all the way down to 0. The overall strength, make sure at the very beginning of the clip, turn it down to 0.5, and then keyframe it at the very start of the clip, and then go all the way to the end and turn it down to 0. I'm also going to fix something real quick just so you guys can see it. I didn't mean for it to do that originally, but as you can see, we have kind of like a camera shake at the start. It's kind of will, but it'll get better. Alright, so now for the transform, all you really want to do is you want to go to the very beginning of the clip, keyframe the size at 1.1 at the beginning, which is a little diamond to the left of the control. Keyframe it at 1.1 at the beginning, then go all the way to the end and turn it down to 1. That's it for the transform. And now for the glow, you want to change the shine threshold to 0.2. The spread can stay at 0.5. The gain you want to change to 0.3. And then for the opacity, make sure at the very beginning of the clip, keyframe it at 0.5 at the very beginning, then go all the way to the end, and then turn it down to 0. So now if we go back into here, we have a super cool also, just to make sure, you want to render cache color output, just so it makes things look smoother. Your clip might be looking a little bit off because of just like DaVinci Resolve, or when you download it, it's gonna look a little bit weird. But if you just replay it a couple times, it should look better, and you should get that super cool like just boom in the clip, and it looks super cool. It is super easy too. And that's it for the tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. We are at 10 subscribers already, which is amazing. And yeah, like the video, leave a comment down below, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want another tutorial like this, I can show you how to edit like a bunch of other YouTubers and VFX people. But yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Peace, guys.